Good evening, Portsmouth. How are we doing? Okay, obviously it's not Portsmouth, it's Southampton. Hi everybody, how you doing? Beans on Toast here, making a little video in a room, in my living room by myself for the wonderful people at the Joiners. I'm going to sing a song for you, but Ricky, who's a dear friend of mine, the booker there, he didn't even need to explain what he was going to ask when he texted me saying, can you do me a favour? Because the Joiners is on a long list of every venue I've ever played that seems to be in the same boat around their kind of future and their survival. And we all know how important music venues like the Joiners are. Obviously, it's super important for me. It's it's my sort of livelihood, but also just for society as a whole, and kind of culture as well. So let's do everything we can to make sure that through this kind of slight setback that the world's currently undergoing, make sure we come out the other side of it with music venues. I've probably played the Joiners as many times as I've sort of played any venue, apart from ones that I've sort of lived at over the years. It's got to be up. I've got a terrible memory, so I couldn't tell you exactly how many times, but probably more than most. I've always been welcomed back. I've had some incredible gigs there over the years, and what stands out to me now is when I was like a 16, 17-year-old, I played in like a grunge band, and we played a bunch of shows in Essex and a couple in London, and we played like 2 or 3 shows outside of basically where we lived, and I never really remembered where they were because I was a sort of idiot 17-year-old. But on like my 5th or 6th visit back to the Joiners, I saw behind the bar Jellicoe, which was the name of the band, sticker on the door behind the bar. So we'd obviously been there. As a 17-year-old, I'd been there, and that night I was there playing, and I couldn't work out whether it was sort of beautiful or tragic that ultimately sort of 20 years later or whatever, I'm kind of doing exactly the same thing, and I'm here to tell you now that it is actually beautiful, and I can't wait to get back. I mean, I have all the faith in the world that it's going to survive, probably because of the goodwill of the people that love it. So in that case, I will see you back there on the other side of this shit show, and I'm going to sing you a little song now. This is a song written since all the shit hit the fan, and it's about how much I miss the Joiners and how much I miss you at home. It's called Human Contact. I'm a hugger, I'm a kisser, a high fiver and a handshaker. I'll probably tell you that I love ya before I even had a chance to get to know ya. Touchy-feely, but not in a weird way. I can get comfortable on a busy tube train, and I like treating strangers like they're my best friends. Never had any complaints back then. I've always had a thing for human contact, and I miss that. We're doing fine, man. We're doing well as well as can be expected. How about yourselves? I'm guessing your work has dried up too. You're all so sad at home, wondering what to do. Now the future ain't nothing but a question mark, and there's time to find out who you really are. You're a hugger, you're a kisser, a high fiver and a handshaker. I really miss ya. I can't wait until I can actually see ya face to face, less than a meter apart. Can't wait for you to tell me who you really are. You've always had a thing for human contact, and I love that. I feel at home in large gatherings of people, pubs, clubs and football matches, gigs and festivals. I made a living trying to bring people together, saying hug it out man, it'll make you feel better. Now the future ain't nothing but a waiting game, waiting to find out when we'll meet again. Let it be known when this is over, we're gonna have a giant get together. We'll be hanging from the rafters, and we won't be taking anything for granted. I know it might not happen anytime soon, but I need to believe a normality will resume, where it's normal to kiss, normal to hold hands, normal to wrap your arms around your friends. I've always had a thing for human contact, and I miss that. Save the Joiners. See you soon. Mwah. Thanks.